This woman was about to die of thirst, but her baby was only days old. She had to find a way to save the baby, but now she did not even have water. When she was in despair, the sky suddenly poured heavy rain. She quickly found every container and used them to store rainwater, even a tiny can. She refused to let it go, and because of that tiny can, she thought of a way to escape. Then she found a strap and wrapped it around the metal sheet. Used all her strength. She finally opened the top plate. Seeing sunlight through the gap, she finally saw new hope. But when she climbed out the hole, she once again felt deep despair. Before her stretched an endless sea. To survive, she had to find enough food. That day, she threw the baby's diaper into the sea, but it unexpectedly attracted many fish. She instantly thought of a way. She made a simple fishing net, then put it into the sea and tossed the baby's diaper inside. Soon fish were drawn to it, and she finally ate fresh food. Just like that, she lived well for a few days. But danger slowly drew closer. The water level inside rose near the limit. That meant the container would soon sink completely. Staring at the endless sea, she had no idea how to survive. The next day, she tied her lunchbox under a plank and made a simple raft. Then suddenly, a seagull landed in front of her. Seeing the seagull arrive, she knew land was not far. Looking at the fish bones attracting seagulls, she instantly thought of a plan. When the container sank completely because of the waves, she got separated from her baby. She panicked and kept shouting. Then suddenly, a giant creature appeared, but it did not attack Mia and the baby. It swam near the baby instead, then sprayed a splash of water. The splash touched the baby's skin, and the baby cried instantly. The crying drew Mia's attention. Then she quickly swam toward the sound. Soon she found her baby. Just like that, they drifted in the sea all night. The next day, Mia was already exhausted. She gently touched the baby's hand and whispered a final goodbye. Then she threw fish bones into the water, hoping to attract seagulls. That was the only thing left for her child. After doing that, she could no longer hold on. But luckily, seagulls truly came flying. They circled above the baby. This strange sight quickly caught fishermen's attention. They hurried over and soon pulled the raft aboard. When they saw the baby, they were completely shocked. A girl touched the baby's face. The temperature was perfectly normal. Then she instinctively searched for the parents, but nothing could be seen on the sea. Then suddenly, she noticed a rope beside her, and she quickly pulled it up. Soon Mia was dragged from the water. After saving her, the girl quickly tried first aid, but minutes later, Mia still showed no reaction. The girl thought Mia was dead. Then suddenly, the baby started crying, and something miraculous happened. When she heard the baby cry, Mia suddenly woke up, but before she fully regained herself, she began searching for her child. Until she held her baby, she finally calmed down. Moments later, when she saw everything clearly, she realized she truly survived. That was the power of a mother's love. Even if it meant sacrifice, a mother would always protect her child. If you also have such a loving mother, please comment, "I love my mother."